Hey everybody, it's Stuart here, and there have been a couple of changes recently on the Facebook advertising platform. So in today's video, I'm just going to walk through what some of those changes are and the impact that this has with advertising on the Facebook and Instagram platform. So here we are on the main Facebook ads dashboard, and the place that we want to go in order to see the changes is obviously in the setup of a new campaign. So I've just got an example new leads campaign, which I've just clicked the green button on and gone through the steps. So let's click on that edit button and have a look at the key changes you need to be aware of as a Facebook marketer. So the first one is that the budget defaults to the campaign level. So if you want to have it set up at the ad set level, you need to make sure that you click on the white button and you want to make sure that it's set to ad set budget. Now, another big change which has happened is that there is the chance to share some of your budget with other ad sets. If you don't want that to happen, uncheck the share some of your budget with other ad sets box until it appears blank. If we go into the actual ad set level, one of the big changes that Meta or Facebook ads is pushing quite hard is having more than one conversion location. In this example, we can see there is currently website and instant forms which it can convert for. If we want to change that, we want to go just back to a singular one. We can click the drop down menu button and we can click on single. Let's say in this example, we just want to receive instant forms here on Meta. And once that option has been identified and selected, we can then exit away from it and we can come down to the performance goal. This has the opportunity for you to choose between whether you want to get good qualified leads or whether you just want to get as many leads as possible. That option is entirely up to you. It might be worth doing a split test in different ad sets to identify which one gives you the best outcome. Now, as we head into the actual new leads ad example here, and let's say we want to get down to the actual creative setup, which is right over here. We can click on the setup creative button and we want to just make sure quickly though we have the single image or video double checked before we begin that. We can also see here that there is currently a built-in automation as well once someone has submitted the form. Now, if you want to change that, you just click on the edit button, and this gives you the chance to remove the follow-up questions that are going to be asked to people once they have submitted the form. So here's an example now of the setup creative, and we want to click on that and we want to select image ad. Now, the big change is unlike previous Facebook dashboard setups where you had to test the image and video creative separately in different ads, unless you ran carousels, of course, you can now select up to 10 images at a time in one ad. So, as you can see here, the highlighted section around the image is happening, and down at the bottom, we can see that we've selected 4 of 10 images that we want to test in this particular ad. Now, the great thing about this is it removes the level of guesswork and it allows you to test even more image creatives in one go on your advertising campaign. So overall, it gives you more of a chance to see which ads are the real winners. So let's say we want to test 8 images in one go. We're now going to be brought to the next section, and let's just enter in some filler text. So this is just filler text. Now, another thing that has changed on the platform is the use of image generation. It's something that is happening far more. So, as a business, you need to identify whether it's something that you are happy with using. It can be refining the original look. So, an image which might have been uploaded is fine tuned a little bit more. So, it might be the color grading is a little different, or it might have a picture of a person on it, like the example that I'm about to highlight right now. However, if you're not happy with that, you just want to make sure that those options are unselected. And another cool little thing is that you can actually turn your images into a video. So that's something which is quite beneficial for businesses, particularly for people who may not be the most tech savvy people. However, in this example, we just want to skip and continue. Another big change has been around translations as well. So, having your ads translated into multiple languages. It's also created some confusion and complaints from people as well who are wondering why their ads are appearing in, for example, German or Italian when they are in an English speaking country. So, the way to address that is by unselecting all languages and not having any of those translate, and then just press done once that is finished. So that's a quick look at some of the changes that have been happening on the Facebook and Meta advertising platform recently. I hope you find great success with advertising on the Facebook and Instagram advertising platform. You're all awesome. Have a wonderful day, everybody.